tone of this guitar. This is a nylon string Ortega guitar, and it is left-handed for me, strung left-handed for me, and it is people usually that play classical music use these. My dad recommended I get a nylon string because I'm a beginner, and he plays his own style of folk music with a nylon string acoustic guitar. And I do like the warm tone of this. So I'm gonna give this a go and see how this goes. I also have a Fender steel string and a Taylor steel string that I got at bargain prices. Like one of the guitars was given to me for free because it had some damage that's being repaired by this amazing guitarist that's helping me out. It's amazing synchronicity. And then I got a used Fender with a warped neck, and that's why it was only like $40 or 40 some dollars. And then this one I got a good deal. I can't remember what it was, but I have 30 days to decide if I'm going to keep this. So I have 3 guitars right now. But a steel string versus nylon string, I think I like both. This has a warm tone, and the other 2 guitars have a very different guitar. My plan is to learn how to play open tune on the Fender steel string with a slide, and then this guitar I would learn, this nylon string I would learn, you know, regular conventional tuning and regular conventional chords, and then see what kind of folk style I could play on this. Folk, blues, rock, country, jazz, whatever. I don't know. Just learn some guitar chords, just learning how to tune, because I'm used to playing piano, but this is new to me to play guitar. So I'm amazed and grateful about the synchronicity I've had with guitar. And I just listened to Cutworms, the band that I love, talking about how they ran into Paul McCartney on the street, literally in Brooklyn. They were rehearsing, and Paul McCartney was walking down the street, literally, and they said hello to him and talked to him about music for a while. It's amazing synchronicity. And I found out about the band Cutworms because of figure modeling, and one of their songs, The Highest Tower, I forgot the full title, something The Highest Tower. It's a beautiful song. And I was like, who is this band? And I fell in love with the music of Cutworms, and then saw them live in Seattle. Their song The Highest Tower, and then their album Hollow Ground, which doesn't have that song on it, but I guess that song is not on any album. But just synchronicity involved with music, and when people are doing what they love. And I guess the Cutworms guy told Paul McCartney that he had a Beatles song that he was going to play, a Harrison song called I Need You. And that made me think of Tom Petty, who widens my Jetty, who covered I Need You on the concert for George. But I want to learn guitar. So I'm not just name dropping to be cool. I'm just saying that it touches my heart and soul when you hear of musicians meeting each other and the synchronicity involved. And then I think about the synchronicity of my life involving art, music, pet sitting, volunteering at the zoo. And volunteering at the zoo has intersected with pet sitting and dog walking and art modeling in amazing serendipitous ways. And I feel like we shouldn't underestimate when sometimes our lives are filled with negative synchronicity and negative bad luck that happens in patterns, and that's unfortunate. And then sometimes random things happen that make no sense at all. And then sometimes synchronicity happens and serendipity happens that make you feel like you're on the right path and you're doing what you love, and the universe is supporting you in pursuing your dreams with art or music or whatever it is. So I'm excited to learn the guitar. I've thought about it for like my whole life, and just the idea of getting more into music appeals to me because I really love music. I mean, since I was a little kid, 11 years old, I was memorizing lyrics to songs, singing along to Joan Baez and Bob Dylan and the Doors and Blondie and the Rolling Stones, and then Tom Petty and I've been singing along and memorizing lyrics and writing poetry, and now I'm turning my poems into song lyrics. And I really, really, really care about music. So I don't want to abandon myself on this. Self-abandonment got me stranded again, polluted and uprooted. No, I don't want to abandon myself. I don't want to put myself down for being obsessed with music. I am kind of obsessed with music. I listen to music every day. And now I listen to my own CD, Goddess Kring Flower, in the car. And we're booked to do a show on March 7th from 6 to 9 p.m. in Kent, Washington, near Seattle. And we're rehearsing for that. So I'm just excited. And I got front row seats to the Pete Droge concert on Vashon Island. I might go see Jesse Sykes at the Rabbit Box April 12th. I love music. I love Jason Webley. I love Cutworms. I love Beach House. I love Tom Petty. And I love that we have so many good local musicians here in Seattle, and that I'm starting to perform live on stage with Superflower and Tickles, the drummer, Tommy Tickles. I'm just really grateful, and I want to learn guitar, which is kind of a part of my musical career, but separate. I'm also taking an acting class, but it's separate. The idea that I am writing poetry and singing on songs, and Dave Flowers, Superflower, is arranging and creating a lot of the music. And I feel like I'm in sort of music school with Dave at Interactive Jack Records in Seattle, and I'm going to learn guitar. And I'm practicing the scales up and down, singing with my piano keyboard, my electronic keyboard. And Dave has a grand piano in his house that I can play as well. So I'm expanding my creative outlet to include music in a more serious way. I've sort of dabbled in music my whole life, but I want to get more like fully into it, and just see what I can do. And it feels good in my heart. I feel like it's good for my brain waves. There it is. Okay, bye for now. This is Shannon Kringen, Goddess Kringen, Seattle. Bye.